Good evening, our listeners. Welcome on our video today. Today we are looking at history and government, and this one is paper 2. This one is a complete exam, and this one is out of 100 marks. Just as you know, history has two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 Kenyan history, paper 2 world history. So this one is paper 2 world history, and this one is very simple. We have very many questions here and answers for you. We are going to discuss with you. You can also write a comment for us down there. Maybe a question has more point than the ones that we shall mention here or we have written. You can add yours in the comment section, and when you do that, other lovers of history or other student will see your answer, and definitely we are making our subject to be loved by many. If this is your first time to watch our videos, kindly subscribe to our channel, like this video, and turn on notification. The subscribers, we really want to thank you guys for your support. You can see the channel is growing because of your support, and as you can see, these are the instructions you are given in KCSE. You're told this paper consists of section A, B, and C. All the questions in section A, they're supposed to be answered. In section B and in section 3 questions in section B, you answer 3 questions in section B, and you answer 2 questions in section C, and then you must write that work in English. So here, this is how the paper look like, and let's go straight to question number 1. And section A is out of 25 marks, number 1 to number 17 or maybe 18. So let's start. Number 1, you're told give 2 unwritten sources of information in history and government. And that one, we have unwritten sources, oral tradition, linguistics, anthropology, archaeology, and then genetics. Number 2, name one type of artifact that is likely to be found in an archaeological site. Number 1 is remains of weapons. Number 2, remains of ornaments. Number 3, remains of garments. Next, remains of coins. Next, remains of food, e.g. cereals. Number 3, I thought name one type of early manuscript which is likely to contain information on history and government. We have early manuscript. That one is a scroll, a stone tablets, and then the parchment, not parliament but parchment. Number 4, name the scientist who discovered the evolution theory on the origin of man. That one is Charles Darwin. Number 5, give 2 ways in which early man obtained food. Number 1, through hunting. Number 2, gathering. Number 3, growing crops. Number 4, livestock keeping. And then the last one is fishing. Number 6, identify 2 effects of wheel in Mesopotamia. It led to making of high quality pots from clay. Number 2, it was used to make various chariots. Next, it was used to make war carts carrying agricultural produce. Next, led to the development of roads. Number 7, you're told define the term urbanization. Urbanization is the concentration of people in certain places which grow large to become towns. Urbanization also is the process by which people are attracted to settlement of large human attraction. Number 9, you're told to state the main function of the golden stool in the Asante Empire during the pre-colonial period. It was a symbol of unity within the Asante. 10, state the main reason why the European powers held the Berlin Conference during the pre-colonial period, to discuss how the partition or divided share Africa among themselves peacefully. Number 11, state 2 ways in which the Europeans maintained peace among themselves during the partition of Africa by signing treaties among themselves. Number 12, identify 2 roles played by ex-soldiers in the struggle of African nationalism after 1945. So the role played by ex-soldiers, people who accompanied the white man soldiers to go to war in the Second World War. So what role do they played? Number 1, they applied military skills or tactics acquired to fight colonialists. Number 2, they trained African nationalists in military fighting skills. Number 3, they joined the nationalist movement. Next, they organized or mobilized African nationalists. And then the last one, they serviced the weapons used by the African nationalists. Number 13, give 2 ways in which the Treaty of Versailles signed in 1919 affected Germany. They reduced the size of Germany, so it meant or it forced the reduction of the size of Germany. Number 2, remember in this treaty, Germany was blamed on that war, so it was reduced in size. Number 2, Germany was forbidden from uniting with Austria. Next, Germany lost her colonies in Africa and other territories in Europe. Next, the size of Germany military strength was restricted. Next, Germany was forced to pay war damages. Number 14, give the main incident which made Japan to surrender unconditionally to the Allied powers in 1945. The dropping of atomic bomb at Nagasaki in 1945. Number 15, name 2 principal organs of the United Nations. 2 principal organs: the General Assembly, the Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, the Secretariat, the Trusteeship Council, the International Court of Justice.